time for base. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Taken strike one on the inside corner. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer that winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw goes over to third. Then it goes to first and it's not in time. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Shoemaker will do this himself, and that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Gardner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Stanton is on his way home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For the Halos, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. And there's ball two now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Simmons reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Luke Voigt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a changeup right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-2 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
Simmons dives. What a stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To third. Andujar's got it. And that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton is there, and he'll make the... Standing in, Zach Cozart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, number 37. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, number 3 will take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Gregorius is there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into. Digging in for his.
Leading off for the Yankees. Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. A ball and a strike. It's 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This one's flared off to the right side. Calhoun is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, number 25.
Jose Alvarez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Jose Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. is taken for ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just missing here, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here...
And the throw to first is there. The inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Hicks. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Now to the plate, Mike Trout reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by. Jim Johnson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Pujols gloves it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Andujar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This one's down to third. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll. Here's Justin. Now. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cutter low, 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Zach Kozar. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chris Young will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Kozar, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 54, Chapman.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Three and 1, here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.